Welcome, Hagerman community, to the Movember edition 2021 of our board update. We had a board meeting last night, and this is just a quick review of that. We started off with a call to order, roll call. We recited the Pledge of Allegiance. We approved the agenda, and then we went into some special activities and reports. The first one was provided by Mrs. Slossabal and the kids from the drama class that put together a great little video. I'll provide a link that basically demonstrated our ARG principles. Great little video, very cute. Then we went into recognizing the employees of the month. In our classified employee of the month was Sheena Hoskovic, so congratulations. And then our certified employee of the month was Leslie Preby. So congratulations, thank you very much. It's great to have you recognized. You do great things for the district. We then swore in Jamie Turner, which is our new trustee replacing Terry Dorchek in Zone 2. She jumped right in. It was great to have her on the board and to have that position filled. Then we approved our consent agenda, which includes the meeting notes, all the board reviewing all the financials. We checked for public input. We did have public input that I'll talk about here as we get to it. We had our administrative reports by Dr. Jim Brown and Jaron Wadsworth. Dr. Jim Brown provided his update and then also recognized the ARG Students of the Month. So congratulations, ARG Students of the Month. Keep up the great work. Jaron Wadsworth provided his update. He highlighted the Veterans Parade. That was a great parade. Obviously, we can't recognize those veterans enough. Freedom is not free, and that is what was written on these awesome, cool metal plaques that the FFA program put together for our veterans. I believe there was over 40 veterans that showed up that were recognized. So thank you very much, all you veterans. We can't thank you enough. Freedom's not free. Then we went into our first section of the informational items, and board requested an update on recruitment and retention. And the good news is that the trend for last year versus the year before, it's trending in the right direction. We had a reduction in the number of staff that left and an increase in the number of hires. But we did have public input provided by Mr. Knapp, and he's concerned about next year. And so it's great to have that expressed, and that's how we get feedback, right? Open session. It's the only way the board can really get feedback is in open session. And so that direct feedback got to the board. We obviously take that very seriously, and we are going to take action to submit for a staff survey to be presented. And hopefully that'll get approved in December. It should, but we'll have a survey ready to go in December to the staff to get direct feedback to make sure that we have the ability to understand what's taking place and adapt if we need to adapt. Then we moved into our action items section. Josh Mavenkamp presented the new proposal from the Booster Club. Their first big initiative is to replace our scoreboard, our football scoreboard. If you've looked at it, it's pretty pathetic. It's hard to see. It has old 1950s light bulbs in it. Anyways, he presented a proposal for a new one. These things aren't cheap. They're $28,000 or more dollars. And the Booster Club has done a great job fundraising for this and for other sponsorships in the community. Turkey Trot, Saturday, be there. No, Turkey Trot Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, be there. I'll be there, help support the Booster Club, but thanks for all the support in the community and the Booster Club does. But yeah, they asked for us to approve moving forward with this project and also to approve some skin in the game. So we did approve a minimum of $3,000 that we would be able to fund towards that project, and then we did approve moving forward with the project. So look forward to hopefully maybe next year's football season we have a scoreboard, but new and improved that we can see that makes our community look very good. Then we went into the election results. We approved the election results. Congratulations, Dagny Bogard, our new trustee that was elected. She'll take office in January. We went through a State of the District presentation by Dr. Jim Brown. This plays into our 5-year plan. Jim asked us to approve a 5-year plan that includes reaching out to the community. It includes getting a committee together and putting together this 5-year plan. And the first step of that is that that the administration is going to go out to the city council, present this to the chamber. It was presented to us last night. There was some good feedback from the folks that were there to help improve this State of the District presentation. But the other idea is this Cottage's idea. And this is to get out to groups of parents, group of community members inside the community to be able to provide direct feedback and get direct feedback from the community. So I highly encourage folks, if you may have things that you praise or, criticisms about the district, this is the way, instead of, talking about the district or talking about the administration, to talk to the administration, talk to the district. And so I highly encourage you sign up for one of those. Get a group of your friends together, your card players, whatever, and invite in our administration to help present that. Now, as the board, we have different rules that we follow because of open meeting laws. We can't get involved in direct feedback outside of our open session in our board meetings, but you can definitely get involved and provide direct feedback to our administration. So I highly encourage you to take advantage of that. Then the board approved extending the increase in substitution pay because we have a grant for that. Our substitute do not get paid enough. But anyways, continuing that, Medicaid billing was addressed. We approved to keep that internal. We lost our previous staff member that was responsible for that, but Ellen Jadwood has agreed to take that on, and that's a very important role, and that will be the next person that will be responsible for Medicaid reimbursement and Medicaid billing, making sure it's done right, making sure we get the money back that we deserve. Then we talked about a specific instance of a evaluation for a staff member, Mrs. Brown, because of potential conflict of interest with administration. We approved to look external for her evaluation, so that was approved. We then went into the first reading, approved the first reading of a new policy that focuses on trustee training, and we then discussed delegation. We have the ability to delegate some of the policies to be reviewed external to the board by the administration. We decided no, we want to keep that in-house, and so that was rejected. We're going to continue to review all of the policies and make sure that it goes through the board. We went into executive session. We had a few items to discuss in executive session. We came out of executive session at about 11 p.m. We then, in open session, approved the resignation of 3 paras and 2 new hires, and we set the meeting date for our next meeting in December 13th. Greatly appreciate all of you that were there in person, getting the community involved. Forward this to folks. You can like it, you can bell it, so that you get these notifications. I want this communication. This is our form of communication. The board cannot communicate directly. We need to go through open session, but this YouTube video is one way so that you know truly what took place in these board meetings that take place each month. So again, I encourage you to get involved. We have this invite for a Cottage meeting with our administration. Please take advantage of that. We'll have surveys coming out here. We encourage you to get involved in all that. But anyways, thank you for all the involvement, for all the sponsorship, and work with you and talk with you next month. Cheers.